Hi, and welcome to Nini's house. We had a fun and busy 2 weeks with our grandchildren, and I thought that I would share a few highlights here with you. It started on the Thursday before Easter when we left home around 5:30 in the morning to make the long trip from northern Arkansas to South Louisiana. It takes us about 9 hours when it's just us, longer when we have the kids with us. It was a fairly uneventful trip and a beautiful day for the most part, so it made the drive much easier. Thursday evening was just a nice dinner with family, and then on Friday, the kids made and decorated butterfly cakes for our Easter desserts. My grandson had brought home a basket full of plastic Easter eggs from his school party, so they spent Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon hiding Easter eggs with their friends in the neighborhood. Saturday evening, we dyed real Easter eggs. They are not as excited about this as I remember being when I was a kid. On Easter Sunday, we had a delicious dinner of red beans and rice that our daughter prepared, and the grandkids opened their baskets. Later that afternoon, we went to my mother-in-law's house, and the kids practiced their baseball. We had another delicious dinner of ham and all the fixins. On Monday, it was a let's just have fun day, and we spent the morning at the trampoline park where the kids had lots of fun bouncing around and playing basketball and making new friends. Then, after a stop at McDonald's for lunch, we went to the local beach, and even though the kids weren't prepared to swim, they couldn't help it, and they got in the water, they got muddy, they got soaking wet and full of sand. But it was a fun day. That night we all slept really well, which is good because the next morning on Tuesday, we got up and headed back north to Arkansas. We brought Lily back with us to watch the solar eclipse. We got into some heavy rain in Louisiana, but it had cleared out by the time we hit Arkansas and got close to the Ozarks. It was a long ride and everybody was tired that night, so Lily crashed on the couch and Oliver kept her company. Grandpa had to go back to work on Wednesday, so Lily and I took the car and washed it, and we painted some rocks to place around town for the solar eclipse party, which started on Friday. There were a variety of craft market vendors and activities for the kids, and there were lots of food trucks and music, of course, and we just had a great time. After all that dancing, Lily had to refuel, and she shared some of her snacks with the characters around town. On Saturday, we saw our first hummingbird, so we filled the feeder hurriedly and put it out so that they would have something to eat. And then we spent some time planting flowers in the front and back planter boxes. Lily was a big help, and Oliver's there keeping us company and chasing skinks on the porch. I think the boxes turned out nicely, and Lily is so happy that we are finished and she can go have a little screen time. Monday was Eclipse Day. She spent the early morning doing some painting with her Eclipse glasses on. After lunch, while we were waiting for the eclipse to begin, she deadheaded the flowers in our front beds and watered them again. And then she tried on Grandpa's welding hood in preparation for viewing the eclipse. She couldn't quite make it work, though. She couldn't find the sun with it on. So she put back on her regular eclipse glasses. And then it happened. We had a total of 4 minutes of totality. I'm not going to show you the whole 4 minutes here, but this is as dark as it got. You can see them there viewing the eclipse. And then just as quickly as it started getting dark, it got light again, and everything was back to normal. Lily seems to have suddenly outgrown most of her clothes, so we bought her a few before we left Louisiana. But on Thursday, we decided that we needed to go to the Goodwill and get her some more. So before we did that, we wanted to donate her smaller clothes to a local thrift store that benefits families in need. And then we headed to Batesville, and yes, we are going to buy a belt to hold up her new pants. So it's a long trip to Batesville, about an hour and a half. But we enjoy the ride, and we had a few things to do while we were there. Our first stop was at the Goodwill, where she looked through the clothes and picked out some jeans and some t-shirts. It was green tag day, so we tried to concentrate on green tags, but I did let her choose the ones that she wanted, even if they didn't have a green tag. We also looked through the housewares and at the frames. We always look for frames because I like to frame their artwork and put them on the wall. I found this really nice rug. There were actually 3 of them. It looked like it had never been used, and I needed one for the living room, so I got it. And of course she had to check out the toys for brother. And here's what we got. We got the rug and the Spider-Man car, the one frame. She got pajama pants and t-shirts and blue jeans and a couple of bras. I let her choose the shirts that she liked. And there was nowhere to try on at our Goodwill, or this Goodwill in Batesville, so we just bought them and hoped that they would fit. And they did. We did pretty good on the blue jeans. We spent a total of $38 after I rounded up, and a lot of the things you can see were green tags, so they were half price. We also made a stop at the big Walmart in Batesville and found some jeans and a hoodie that were on clearance. We got her some belts because we could not find one at the Goodwill that fit her. And then I also got her this little shortall because she wanted some overalls, and the ones that they had at the Goodwill were not her size. Those were not on sale though, but she looked really cute in them, and I'm happy we got them. Friday was a down day just to rest up, spend time swinging and playing and patting the cat, because on Saturday we had to make the long trip back to Louisiana to give her back. It was a fast, fabulous, fun-filled, almost 2 weeks. We always love spending time with our grandkids. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.